I'm gonna tell you about a little bit about my story, uh, horror, a horror history that happens to me in the past when I was 11, 12 years old. That story is very, very, very horrible for me because it's real. And let's go. I remembered that one night I was asleep with my girlfriend, and I woke up in the midnight, and I felt in the moment I felt something that was by my side. But the curious of that situation is that I couldn't move. I couldn't move. I couldn't move any part of my body. I couldn't move my eyes, even not my body, my arms, my hands, nothing. I couldn't move enough. So I felt someone that was by my side, but I couldn't move. To I tried to move my 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 head, and I tried to see that thing, but I couldn't. After that, I was very scared. So I tried to touch my girlfriend that was by my side, but I couldn't too. So I didn't understand what was what was happening, what was happening. So at that moment, I was in that situation for 2 or 3 minutes, and this that situation happened to me two times. The first time I tried to move, and I tried to see that things, and I could see something that this shape. I saw that this shape was silver, was was gray, and I felt that I felt that I felt that shape was sad, was very sad because I felt a sadness in the environment. Um, I didn't know why that things was sad, but I noticed that things was crying, and the teardrops was black. So I was very scared at that moment, and I cried too. I was in that situation for a while. So after that, when 3 minutes happens, that thing disappeared. And the second situation was a little bit different. I think that what was the same was in the middle of the night, and it was in the same condition. I woke up, and I couldn't move, and I saw something by my side. But at this moment, that things uh, that thing was crying too, but was uh, was whispering. So after at the same time, I saw a light, a yellow light behind that things with my eyes. I couldn't move my eyes, but I could see like that, like this. So I saw a yellow light behind that things, and I saw other things, other people behind that things, and that person was saying was saying something to the thing, to the shape, but I didn't know what 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 it was. I felt that it's it were it was my brother, my dear brother. I think that because The first time I was he was alone, but the second situation, I I believe that the person who was behind that was my mother. And the second time, the second time, uh, I I I wasn't so scared than the first time, and I it's all my story, but I think that is very horrible. I remember a few time that happens to me something that was very horrible, and it was one night that before that I had a game in my cell phone, a video game, and it's a terror game. It was called Granny, and I spent all my days, all my every day playing that game, and I was very addictive with with that game. So I remember that one night I was having a dream with that characters that the game, and I remember that I was in front of that things, and that things was showed it to me, and was with the mouth open, and the face was very horrible, and I was very scared. So after that, that things that things that in the game was called Granny, that thing started to got to get close to me, and when this thing that was in front of me was like one meter of me, I I awoke up. I awoke up. But the curious of that is that I awoke up, but I I didn't want to open my eyes. Why? Because when I woke up, I at the same time suddenly I felt someone that was in front of me, and and that thing was breathing to my face. So I felt a very sensitive image, and I think I thought that I better that don't don't close my eyes. So I felt that that things was bleeding to my face, but I stayed in that form. I didn't open my eyes, but like 1 2 minutes, that thing disappeared, and I opened my eyes.